Finland has just made an unprecedented move. For the first time ever, its national intelligence agency, Supo, has publicly named Iran as a hostile intelligence actor actively conducting espionage operations on Finnish soil. Until now, only Russia and China had earned that designation. This quiet but bold announcement underscores a growing concern across the Nordic region. Iran is expanding its intelligence footprint in Europe, and it's getting more aggressive. The revelation, published by Finnish public broadcaster Yle, marks a serious escalation in what many experts see as a shift in Tehran's foreign intelligence doctrine. Supo warns that Iran is not just gathering information, it's recruiting organized crime groups to do its dirty work, acting as proxies to obscure state involvement. While Supo didn't specify the exact nature of the information being targeted, the agency pointed to a familiar Iranian strategy: surveilling exiled opposition members and dissidents. The goal? To silence critics of the regime abroad by any means: data collection, intimidation, and even using family members as leverage. This is not an isolated case. Just months ago, Sweden's own security service, Supo, raised similar alarms. In its 2024 threat assessment, Sweden accused Iran of escalating its use of criminal networks to monitor and suppress opposition figures. A Shiite mosque in Stockholm was allegedly being used as a hub for surveillance. At the same time, Sweden warned of Iranian efforts to smuggle sensitive dual-use technology, equipment that could be funneled into Tehran's weapons development programs, bypassing international sanctions. The pattern is becoming clear. As Tehran's relations with the West continue to deteriorate, its intelligence services are becoming more desperate and more dangerous. From Paris to Berlin, Stockholm to Helsinki, European capitals are waking up to a reality where Iranian espionage is no longer covert, but increasingly aggressive and networked. The tactic of using intermediaries, particularly criminal elements, is not new, but its application in relatively quiet and stable regions like Scandinavia signals a troubling trend. Tehran's intelligence apparatus is adapting. It's moving away from traditional state actor methods and relying more heavily on hybrid operations that blur the line between crime and espionage. Supo's report comes as part of a broader trend in Northern Europe. Finland is not just a bystander in today's geopolitical reshuffling, it's becoming a frontline state in a shadow war of intelligence and counterintelligence. Autocratic regimes like Iran are intensifying efforts to monitor and neutralize dissent abroad. Supo believes the ultimate aim is to instill fear, discourage activism, and disrupt diaspora networks critical of their home governments. These actions, according to Supo, are not random. They're calculated attempts to suppress any opposition that could challenge the regime's global narrative. Meanwhile, the use of espionage to acquire technological assets, often disguised as academic or business exchanges, has been another troubling element in Iran's evolving playbook. Such dual-use technologies can have both civilian and military applications, making them especially sensitive in light of Iran's ongoing nuclear and missile ambitions. The Finnish agency also hinted that other unnamed autocratic states might be employing similar tactics, but emphasized Iran's increasing boldness. As the world focuses on conflicts in the Middle East and tensions in East Asia, a quieter confrontation is unfolding in Northern Europe, where the battleground isn't physical but informational, where cyber intrusions, surveillance operations, and proxy activity are being deployed to influence, intimidate, and infiltrate. Iran's actions in Finland mark a turning point, a warning not only to Helsinki but to all of Europe. The new intelligence war knows no borders. Stay alert, stay informed, because the silent war is getting louder.